that the main guy does not have.
And
or
she
the
wants to
side
have
guy-
all of it.
She wants to eat all her cake and have it back. Do you get? That's the clear case of that. And to be honest with you, Ovi, you look at people. Do you know, even the people I trust, sometimes when I look at them, when they talk, there's this part of me that is telling me, they're lying. You know, that's the thing. That's the most difficult thing about feelings. You don't know if the person feels the same way that you do.
Yeah,
that's
right.
why you said the boo having the boo. Do you understand? Like, oh my God, it's so complicated. I don't even know the right words to use at this point.
But you know, speaking about boo having a boo, yeah, just thought of now. What if the guy actually has another baby and she's aware?
Of what?
That he has another person.
And who knows? And for me, and you know, for me with this story that you just read, if this guy was like that kind of in love with her, babe, after they sent him that video, he will for him to even be able to accommodate her, compose her, have the whatever exploitation, whatever night. Mm-hmm. For me, I think he was also catching cruise with her. So for me, I think it's even good she answered yes. Because
you'll be so hurt.
Ovi, you're in love.
Mm-hmm.
When you love someone, what is the nature of your jealousy? Yes. Okay. What is it? It's just that we've spoken of a topic like that can you report your friend's spouse cheating? Can you talk about like if you notice at the end of the day we concluded that it's not advisable to say it to report. I don't know that kind of thing to report a cheating spouse. But Ovi, if you get it clearly here, you're not reporting because of the relationship, and you know that when you report, let me use the word Kasalago boss. You get what I'm trying to say? Yeah. So for him to even get that video and still welcome her into the house and didn't tell her, no, he doesn't have, I don't think he has good intentions. I think it's a 50-50 case.
I even said that was just one of the stories I have. So
that composure is not normal. We've had a lot of horrible stories, crime of passions on the social media everywhere.
Yeah.
What caused that? The passion, the love. You get the betrayal. Mm-hmm. Now this is clear-cut betrayal. But imagine he even sat with his guys. They were even throwing up topics that she was contributing into it, and they, how did that friend know the things that happened afterwards? So for me, I think the deception these days in relationship is very, very, very high.
Okay, so there's a lady right now. Okay, saying her ex got married last weekend. He got married to his bestie. Like. She was dating him, and he had a bestie.
Okay.
And the next thing is they are together, and then he got married the past weekend with his bestie. She said, well, she had to just wish them a happy marriage.
Okay, but he's an ex. They broke up. Okay.
Yeah.
They broke
up. Okay, it was like they just broke up, and then he's dating the ex. So it was almost like, okay, so you guys had something going on and stuff.
For me, personally, let me speak for myself. Mm-hmm. For me, since he's an ex who's broken up and he went to marry his best friend, I think literally all I'll just demand for is an apology, and I wish them best of luck. Yeah. We were not compatible, and that's why we broke up. So probably we found compatibility with his bestie.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's why all breakups are not necessarily about compatibility though. Mm-hmm. But this is where I said earlier, like what happens to doing the right thing? Like, okay, let's say you have a list, as I said, or eggs in different baskets. Okay. One person is proposing.
Okay.
Yeah. Now you were both at the same time. That's another. I won't even want to go into that one. Okay. But fine. Someone proposed to you. You accepted. Why not just break up with the other person?
No.
Even if you're getting married next week, let the guy like, when did this one happen? We're just together last week. It makes more sense.
Okay. Then some relationships are overrated, just as I told you, due to I think deception. I don't know, it's a case of she feels that when she breaks up with him, his heart might be broken. Remember, she doesn't know he has already broken up with herself before she would even eventually break up with him. So for me, I think some of these feelings, the romance, is overrated. There's a people that will say, if I break up with this guy, he might commit suicide. If I break up with this girl, she might run mad. In reality, you only helped her reduce the load she's carrying. So I think, to be honest with you, the deception is very, very, very high among human beings these days.
This other guy says his girlfriend is getting married this weekend to another guy.
Hey, no problem. You should for the wedding. I'm sure he eats very well. Haven't you seen comedy skits where you go for your ex wedding? You should just go and eat very well. It's painful.
Is that easy?
It's not
really?
joking.
So he's been dating her, and he's been in her TikTok videos doing stuff. He did not know that another man was tying the knot in her parents' house.
Well, that's what I'm
In fact,
saying.
the thing that got me is that he actually said, "My babe."
No, but
My babe is getting married on Saturday, and I'm not the groom.
Just like I said, you're wasting. Maybe you're taking too long, and she cannot wait for you. You get, and the fact that you guys probably have maybe have strong feelings for each other, she might not be able to summon the courage to tell you that she's leaving you.
Really?
And if you look at these cases, and mostly as I would say, women are more guilty for that. You get, like in a case of, like, let's say in 10 cases, you might find 7 of those cases to be women. You get, and when you can get the opportunity and speak to these women, they will say he was busy wasting my time, and when I got someone that was ready, I went for him. Ovi, you know what I'm trying to say to you.
Yeah, I get it.
Good.
But I'm just like, do they went in the right way? Alright, so I know there's no one that went in, but yeah, I'm just saying. Okay,
maybe,
I'm going with this guy.
Maybe don't you think they're scared of the unexpected
even
as
if
well?
it's a text, like it's not the right way.
For me, text would be very disrespectful.
That's what I'm saying.
Sit
It's
the
not the
person down and
right
talk to
way,
them.
all right. But it's a lot better than I'm dating you and then I come out find out the next day that you're getting married.
So you're now what you want
But what
to
I heard
here
about
is sincerity. Just come out clear cut and sincerely, and
yeah, that's what I think. If you have to do that.
Do you know, Ovi, let me shock you. Do you know, even the day I was getting married, I thought it was not going to hold. I don't know why. So sometimes it's that uncertainty that makes you keep stringing the other person to the end in case. I don't know if you know what I'm trying to say here.
Maybe in some cases,
some people might understand what I'm
maybe
trying to
in
say.
some cases, but some other cases cruelty. It's just
Okay. For me, that's too harsh. But I just feel that
in some
maybe
cases,
it might not really be cruelty, babe. It might still come from an emotional angle. Do you get? It might still come from an emotional angle. How do I see this person, look them in the eye, and tell them I'm breaking up with them, or I tell them I'm getting married? Like, you know, feelings are involved, though. Though I don't know, even if it's fake feelings, even if the feelings are not real, for you to string this person, exploit this person's emotions, and then sit down and look at the person and tell them, sorry, I'm getting married to someone else tomorrow. Like, I don't know what it is. Yeah, I mean, you are claiming it's cruel and all that, but I feel that it might be the conscience, the guilty conscience that is, you know, causing that scenario or that situation. But then there's also the deceptive one. Oh, do you understand? There are some people that are actually in a serious relationship with someone, both ways, but in reality, they know within them that they are not getting married to that person.
Yeah.
So that one is a different case. But there are some situations that it's not what it is. You get, it just happened to be what it is, but it is not what it is. Am I clear here? There are clear-cut deceptive relationships. That one, we know about those ones. But there are other situations that just happens when they happen. That's why my people will always say, that's the way God wants it to. Maybe this person is not really your wife. Maybe this person is not really your husband.
That's how you console yourself now.
That is it. What else? But when you look deep into it at the end of the day, you might end up being blessed with someone even better than the other.
Yeah,
that realize that happens.
That happens. That happened to someone I know.
Even me.
Like the guy got married.
Exactly.
Now the whole family knows her.
Good.
Everyone. She goes there. One day it was a relative, cousin. I was like, see, there's something I don't know. I'm not supposed to tell you. I don't know how to. He's getting married.
Oh my God.
And then she went to me and said, he didn't know how to tell her. And she was in my house, like my family house. She comes around, does stuff.
Yeah.
And it's like, I didn't know how to tell you.
That's what I'm telling you. He has to do emotions. Now he cares about her too.
You're getting married to someone.
Even though
although I think the reason I heard the reason for that marriage had to do it had to do with something he needed, work-ish, favor-ish.